didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it. He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrator good for devices. Or engineer with drone or decoy. Or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you.
I love the Watcher. And this conversation these two are having is almost like a replica of how people bitch and moan about the multiplayer. How like you can get in and do it, and then some Vanguard charges in thinking they know best. It's just it's kind of funny. Literally just reciting the multiplayer handbook there. But all right, officer. And what did Grunt do now?
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
Sounds like Grunt to me.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Well, CSEC do get a bit uppity, especially about the wrong things. Anybody hurt? Nah, Grunt's fine, that's all I care about. I'm just glad you're out and about. Fancy joining me on the Normandy?
I understand you getting out of there. Can't stand hospitals either.
Yeah, full of sick people.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
So the only reason they actually managed to stop you was just because you went to eat some noodles. Oh, Grunt, I really do love you. Alright, let's get you out of here.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Oh, and it is so true. It is so true. Oh, Grunt, hands down. There's always that question, who's better out of Grunt and Rex, and I'm fully in Team Grunt. I just love that Krogan too much. He's just too good.
Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picks up a backpack. Gets halfway back to the pickup zone, loses his shields. So what does he do? He charges.
No charge. Charge make backpack drop.
Yes, everyone knows that. So if you're gonna charge or cloak or something, don't pick up the backpack. And you should have seen him when we were supposed to bunker down and upload some intel.
Vanguard charge away. Upload go slow. Bad for team.
Yep, these two are just talking about the multiplayer. Even though I'm playing Vanguard right now, Vanguards can be a pain in the arse in the multiplayer. They just bounce around the entire arena and don't actually play the objective.
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent.
Krogan?
He brings
Anyway, we've already heard this. Let's wait for Jacob.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Bring it on, Taylor. Let's see what you've got. This is your game of skill.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
You're crowding me.
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
That all you got?
Come on, come on, come on! Yeah.
Oh no, Jacob! He hit me with a knockout.
Crying yet, Jacob?
Oh, off with his head. So what, after all those months of me mocking you, Jacob, you finally decided to fight back, eh?
Okay.
And you sucked.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
That was pitiful, Taylor. Just, well, incompetent, really.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Nope, Jacob, sorry. Nope, couldn't be done. Sorry. I might have been nice, I might have let it go. I mean, you had all those kids looking up to you and all, but no, you just had to send out the trash talk, Jacob. You just didn't help your cause, and, well, you challenged Commander Shepard, you start trash talking like that, and, well, I just have to throw down the gauntlet. Yeah, we've already heard you talk about your Krogan, so let's move on.
I'd be less annoyed if he wasn't flailing around with those crazy whips and messing up my sniping.
Make it with claws. Claws, good.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it to a banshee.
Claws on bench. Bad. Stay back. Use fire.
I swear, I would have called for early extraction if I hadn't requisitioned a single-use armor-piercing mod.
See, you two should go out. The Human, the Vulture, and Samara, the Justicar. Alright, don't look at me, sorry. Cramping the Vulture style, clearly. Obviously, he's not a fan of my singing. Even if I am singing the Samara, the Justicar theme tune. Which, by the way, during Thane's Memorial, really had to bite my tongue and not ruin the whole thing. Thane was a good man, he was an assassin, he redeemed himself. And he also had Samara, the Justicar. in attendance here at his funeral. Yep, I had a feeling I would. I did have a feeling. Who is it we've still got left to actually meet up with? We've gone through and we've seen quite a few people by this point. I wonder who it is we've still got left to see. I know one person for certain we definitely haven't met up with, and that is Jack. Oh, speak of the devil, Samara, the Justica. Gonna milk it for all it's worth, I swear to you. I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I am currently on the Citadel, so if there is any way I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. Yeah, you're at Thane's Memorial. I know you're on the Citadel. It's Mum. Please call. From Hannah Shepherd. Oh, we haven't heard about Shepherd's mum in a long time. It's been a long time since we spoke. Too long. Admiral Hackett recruited me to work on the Crucible. Maybe you knew that. I don't know. But that's where you'll find me. Could you call me, please, when you get a chance? I would love to talk to you, Mum. Well, I'd be rude not to, really. Another message from Steve Cortez. The Seattle Sorcerers are taking on the Usaru Maestros, I don't know, in a Biotti ball game. Should be epic. You recently required an apartment with a sweet vid screen. Coincidence? James and I don't think so. You provide the couch and we'll provide the refreshments. Just let us know. Sounds like a plan, Cortez. Miranda Lawson. Oh, another one from Miranda. Care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet at the casino. I'll be the one in the red. Fair enough, fair enough. And before I do, let's see if I can make that phone call to Shepard's mum. I mean, I've died once, I've been out there fighting Reapers and Cerberus and God knows what. I've got a feeling she's probably quite worried.
Hannah Shepherd here.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Oh, yeah. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, son. So proud.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to go.
I know.
Be safe. Please. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Other than the fact that it's actually quite a nice little message, it's the first time you ever see Shepard talk to his parents, and obviously, or his mum. And that's obviously depending on what backstory you chose for Shepard, depending on whether his parents were alive or not. But I also like the fact that at the end of the conversation, his mum goes, "I should go," or "I need to go," and it's just, I think it's just such a lovely little joke about the fact that Shepard ends with nearly all of his sentences with "I should go," and it's just nice that his mum said it as well, sort of like almost like it's passed down like as a family trait. I don't know if I was the only one who noticed that, but I found it quite funny. So, anyway, let's invite Cortez and James up, and let's get this game a-rolling.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it was. So when's the game? It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense Biotti ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
Oh, no, they won't take it easy. Everyone's watching them. They're going to be going for gold.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Okay, guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
Well, I've got to say, I'm not exactly surprised. An all-female team, and James likes them, and I'm assuming at least a mostly male team, and Cortez likes them. Got to say, you're kind of both a little bit biased.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
Well, probably realistically speaking, it'll probably be the Asari Maestros. I mean, they've been playing since before the First Contact War, so that could be they've been playing since before some of these humans were even born. That's a lot of times to hone your skills, but at the same time, with Earth being decimated, I know Thessia isn't exactly faring living too well. With Earth being decimated, these human sorcerers, they're going to be kicking it up a notch. You don't knock back the home team.
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man. The game started. Mierda, he was out. You're blind, ref.
Yes, they did it. Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Like, maybe my subconscious remembered part of that, but you gotta love how sometimes when I say something and Shepard literally recites it word for word. Maybe my subconscious must have remembered that's what Shepard was about to say or something. I just it's so weird when I say something and then Shepard goes ahead and repeats it word for word. So weird. Yeah, but you're damn straight you don't bet against Shepard. That's so too many people. Sovereign, Saren, the Collectors, even Harbinger. You bet against Shepard, you get put down. It's just what happens. But Samara, why don't you come up to the old apartment? We haven't had a proper chat with you in a long time.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we going to stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nevos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who had been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue, Justicar Samara, Cold-Blooded Justice Runs Hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
And if I remember rightly, the other actual choice, where you ask her just to have some fun, I can't remember what actually happens, but I remember thinking it was actually kind of cool. Maybe better than the option I went with just then, but hey ho, hey ho. A talk with Samara is never normally the most exhilarating experience in the world. It's normally semi-dull at least. Hey, how can you talk ill of Samara, the Justica? See, that's it, Shepard. Why didn't you look? You should have typed that in on the extranet. You could have found a TV show with the human and the vulture. Okie pokey, what did we have down here to do? I have completely forgotten. Miranda, that was it. She wanted to meet at the casino again.
It's exactly the same as the others. That's exactly the point. Other than a couple small badges, nobody knows the difference. I mean, the car is barely road legal. C-Sec would be all over this guy if it was decked out.
Yep, and still, I stand by what I said earlier. I really don't care. But let's get down to the Silver Coast, or the Silver Sunstrip.
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to tomorrow? Of course I remembered. Plans? I thought you could meet me down on the Strip, and we'd go from there. Anything you want to do, just name it. You want to go where?
Nervous boyfriend is nervous. Have I already ran past that guy? Because that's the first time I've heard him say anything. But maybe I should have dressed Shepard up a little bit, seeing as how we're going to meet. I'm going to meet Miranda. It might be more than my lucky day. What am I saying? I'm with Tally. Looks like we're just going to go for. I've been friend zoned by Miranda.
Miranda?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
And this is again something I was quite looking forward to, because as I said, I haven't actually got to experience any of this Miranda, so brand new experience for me.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
You picked a good spot to unwind. Any ideas?
A few. I'll probably need a bit of a push.
A push?
I was thinking about our talk earlier. About having a normal life. Damn. I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Look around you. It's a room full of great ideas.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh God. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Looks like Shepard must have kept a tux in his pocket just for special occasions. Fair enough. But with that being done down here, there's a nice sort of relaxed meet up there with Miranda. Nothing too exciting, I guess. I'm guessing if you you romanced her in ME2 and then you stayed romancing her in Mass Effect 3, I'm guessing these two meetings you have with her are a bit. I'm leaving. God, you just don't get that right, do you? I'm guessing these meetings are a bit different. But it seems to be the way when you romance someone in this game. Unless it's Talia or Liara, it seems like you have a couple of meetings.
After that mission, the ex-Cerberus guy was bragging about how many kills he had.
not about competition, about saving Galaxy as team.
You are totally right. Totally right. So, if you want, we could, I don't know, trade N7 operative intel? So if you ever wanted to deploy together.
What rifle you use?
Oh, it's a Widow. A Widow 3, in fact.
When get to Widow 10, you call me.
So after all your bragging about how good you are and how your team are letting you down, you get duped, you get sired and put on the bench by the Vulture. Oh, get owned. Just get owned. But anyway, I'm going to head back up to the apartment and see who else wants to come meet Shepard for some good time experiences. And I think I'm going to quickly disappear for a second because it looks like my computer's playing some funny business. It looks like it might be ready to crash at any moment. So I might reset my recordings to make sure that we don't lose everything we've just done. You know how my bad luck can go over tech. And I'll be back with you in a bit. Huh, no new messages? Normally they tell me the whole new message thing when I come here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and assume there's probably new messages. Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, I think when oh, the little blinking light isn't going. That is not a good sign. Normally, there's supposed to be a few more messages that I can have right now. Well, that is odd indeed. I know there's more people we can meet up with, so I'm wondering kind of why that option hasn't become available yet. But anyway, I need to reset my recording equipment before all hell breaks loose and I lose everything I've just done. So I'll be back with you guys in a bit.